Hi, this is Terry Darty. I'm at the Book Expo America 2012 Mom's Choice Awards filming booth, and I'm joined this afternoon by Lisa Wysocky, author of The Opium Equation. Welcome to Book Expo America.
Thank you. I'm really honored to be here.
Well, congratulations on the award.
Thank you.
I saw you were signing earlier. How did it go?
Oh, it went fabulous. We blew through like 60 books in 30 minutes. I mean,
You're kidding!
Oh, no, it was great. You have such a fabulous team of volunteers and people here to attract, readers and librarians and bookstore owners to the booth. It was wonderful.
So now that you have one award-winning book and a lot of fans in line just scooping them up, are you ready to do another?
I am. I'm working on the sequel to The Opium Equation, and my character goes to a horse show, and people are dropping like flies. It's obviously a mystery. It's a cozy mystery, suitable
Cool.
for 12 and up. And the saga continues.
That's excellent. Was there an aha moment when you said, you know what, I've been thinking about this, or that character's been banging around in the back of my brain, I need to get this down on paper?
Yeah, it started for me when I was 12 years old, and I was bored one day, and my mother handed me a Dick Francis novel. And
Love Dick Francis
Dick
novels.
Francis, for those who don't know Dick Francis, he was a mystery writer who used to ride steeplechase horses for the Queen of England and the Queen Mother. And I loved his books, and I never before knew that you could combine mysteries and horses. So that was an aha moment for me, and I was 12 years old, and I thought someday I want to write a book that a mother can hand to her 12-year-old daughter, but that the mother would also enjoy. And just the mom's choice has confirmed that I really made that happen, and so it's wonderful.
Do you have a favorite moment? I mean, have you had situations where the 12-year-old has come up and said, oh, when are you writing that second one? Now.
Yes, I was at a book convention in Kentucky a couple of weeks ago.
That's a good place for horses.
Oh, it was great. It was great. And the mother and daughter came rushing up to my booth and said, we got the book as soon as it came out. We both read it. We both loved it. We're hoping you have the next one. And I said, oh, it's not quite ready yet, but soon.
Now, with knowing that you're now going to have a sequel, was that something that you had already anticipated, or you weren't really sure where this one was going to go?
Well, a lot depends on sales and the reception of the first book. I've written a lot of award-winning nonfiction in my writing career, and this is my first fiction effort. So I was really a little bit skeptical of my own talents, and in addition to the Mom's Choice Award, it's won 3 other awards. And
wonderful, congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, I'm just so honored and just thrilled of the reception. So the publisher and I talked, and there is going to be a second one, which is exciting.
That's very exciting. Now that the audiences begin to know that there is a second one out there, have you had opportunities when you're sharing the book where people say, well, can we have this happen next? Or
Yes, in fact, there is a radio show called Horses in the Morning. It's an online radio show, and they have specifically asked to be written into the second
That's pretty
novel.
cool.
Yeah, it is. And my main character is named Kat Enright, and her world and our world, our real world, kind of blend. So there are actually several real people in the book. There's Jeff Tucker, who is really an equine dentist in real life, and he's in the book.
Now, when you talk about writing the book for audiences 12 and up and wanting to be able to reach, an audience both at different readership,
right,
I guess I should say, were there specific pieces that you wanted to make sure the story had in it or didn't have in it?
Well, it's a cozy mystery, so I wanted obviously to leave the violence and any, romantic, off the page. You want to hint at it.
Horses are romantic enough.
Exactly. And so you want to hint at it, but leave, the specifics off the page. And I think the reader's imagination is so much more developed than mine could ever be, So I wanted to have the reader have their own experience. And, in crafting the story, you really want to have a lot of excitement and a lot of twists and turns in the plot line. But you also want somebody who's 12 to be able to follow it as well as somebody who's 52. And that took a little bit of doing and a lot of read-throughs and a lot of outside readers of different ages.
Do you have to be a horse fan to appreciate the mystery or understanding the equine world?
No, not at all. I think it's a plot-driven book. And what's really exciting about the Opium Equation is there are 19 horse tips. So if you're not a horse lover, you can read the tips at the end of the chapter, and the tips really are about horse-human relationships. So, people expect respect. With horses, you have to earn it.
Now, Have you had any experiences, we talked about connecting with the 12-year-old and the 52-year-old,
Yeah.
of having it pigeonholed as chick lit or, really for a female audience?
No, I think most of the readers are female, but I think most mystery readers are female. A lot of the cozy mysteries. I've attended quite a few mystery conferences, and it seems like the majority of them are women. It wasn't written specifically for women, but that seems to be an audience. Although I think 15 to 20% of my readers are men.
That's fun.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
fun.
It is.
When the story came to you and you hit that climax, did you know what it was going to be, or did just the characters drive you there?
That's a great question, and really the characters drove me. And you might have heard this from other authors, but fiction characters really do take on a life of their own. And from the beginning of the writing process to the end, they changed, and they developed likes and dislikes that I never knew that they had. And so by the end of the book, they really drove it to the climax, and I really a lot of times didn't know what was coming next.
Cool. So we don't know what's coming next in the next one, but we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations again.
I am so honored to be a Mom's Choice winner. I really am.